I've seen a bunch of videos of people going to places with terrible reviews and rating them. But did you know that there are places out there that don't have any reviews at all? They're honestly really rare to find, and they don't always look the most welcoming. But I've done some digging and I compiled a list of places with 0 Google reviews. And today I'm gonna check them out and review them. Also, I have to blur out the name of the second restaurant for legal reasons, but you'll see why when we get to it. Since these places have no reviews, whatever rating I decide to give them becomes the business's rating forever. Or at least until other people go and review. First up on my list of businesses that I get to decide the fate of, Water Tower Park. So it's definitely a park. I'm sure it'll be fun once I start playing on it. And look, they even have free books. Take a book, share a book. Look at that! What other park has Larry the Cucumber? Okay, there are bugs all over this. If this is what the park with no reviews looks like, what kind of food am I gonna be putting into my body at a restaurant with 0 reviews? I need to stop talking and I need to start playing. School project. First school project. Okay, can we go to the next place? Please. I had no idea what I was getting myself into with this next place. It said online that it was a kebab restaurant attached to a gas station. For the sake of this video, I'm just gonna refer to this place as Lucky's Diner. So I just got to what's supposedly the breakfast restaurant, Lucky's Diner. I'm also like, this is a gas station, right? There are no reviews for Lucky's Diner. There's no reviews for the food yet, but there is a review for the gas station. Based off of just the review for the gas station, things aren't looking great. Stephanie P says, don't buy gas from here. The gas has water in it. The Department of Agriculture tested the gas and found water in the pumps. They condemned the station. I got gas from here on August 10th and it ruined my fuel pump and tank, costing me over $700 in towing and repairs. So, not looking great for the customer service so far. Now, there weren't any reviews for Lucky's Diner, but there was one review for a restaurant marked right on top of where Lucky's Diner was. Hands down, the best gyro spot ever. 100% authentic, super quick and friendly service. 10 out of 10 would recommend family and friends. Thank you for a wonderful end to an amazing night out for my 11-year wedding anniversary. Yeah, I'm excited to see the romantic atmosphere in there. This single review gave me so much hope that Lucky's Diner was actually gonna really surprise me. And I was right about that. Which door do I go in? Because that doesn't look like a real place. Why is that a jail cell? I'm gonna try going in the left door first. I walked in there ready to smell fresh kebabs and find the perfect spot for my 11th wedding anniversary, but instead, slot machines. A mom and her child in winter pajamas, both sitting at slot machines. So I immediately ran into the bathroom to process what I just walked into. Did I just uncover some kind of illegal front? Why was there a child sitting at a slot machine? What is going on right now? Why did someone have their 11th wedding anniversary in here? But look at this bathroom though. I need to just brave it and I need to go out there. When I finally got the courage to get out of the bathroom, there were just slot machines everywhere and an abandoned kitchen that looked like it hadn't been used in who knows how long. I wanted to find out how long ago Lucky's Diner had gone under because apparently just 2 years ago, someone had spent their 11th wedding anniversary here and it was the best ever. I was able to pry someone's focus off of their machine for a second just to ask them if they knew anything. And do you guys know, did this used to be a restaurant?
Yeah, it used to be, yeah.
How long ago?
I know. It's the guy that runs the store.
It's over there. Does he own it too? Yeah. Interesting. I walked over to the gas station, which was in questionable condition, and I waited and waited for the owner to get off the phone so I could ask him about the place next door. We'll call the owner Lucky, by the way. I went up there to buy a few things just to talk to Lucky, but he was still not interested in my conversation because he was on the phone until I asked about the place next door. Did that used to be a restaurant over there?
Yeah.
How long ago?
I don't know, to be honest. Why?
I was just wondering. I just saw it on the map and I was gonna try it and see if I could eat there.
No, no.
They have like kebabs and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it used to be.
All right, have a good one. The review about the wedding anniversary made me really want to believe that Lucky's Diner was actually a real place at some point and that Google Maps just hadn't updated yet. But with the way Lucky responded to me and didn't have a straight answer, I really started to wonder what I accidentally stumbled across. What do you think Elena Brown is gonna do when she has her 13th wedding anniversary and she goes in there and then now her and her husband are just gonna have to play slots? I knew the chance of me getting actual food in there was kind of a gamble, but I didn't think it was like actually a gamble. I didn't realize that this video would require detective work. I didn't feel like I had enough information or evidence, I guess, to leave my review. Not yet, at least. Luckily for Lucky, that wasn't the last his diner would see of me. Now, until then, I decided to go to more restaurants that hadn't been reviewed yet to see if I could find one that actually serves food. The next day, I spent an hour driving in the middle of nowhere to get to a place called Jillibean Soup. Here's what it looks like on Google Street View. I finally got there and I really had no idea what this building was. Okay, I just got into the parking lot of what's supposed to be Jillibean Soup. Where's the soup? Where's the soup? Does anyone see the soup? Jillibean, where are you? Jillibean, where are you? What's going on over here? And I was getting all sorts of signs that I wasn't supposed to be there, like my camera just refusing to record, or even all of the signs that were telling me that I wasn't supposed to be there. No admittance except company employees and persons on company business. Oh my gosh, just say don't come in if you don't work for us. But what do you do? I guess I'm a trespasser. Wait, am I recording myself like committing a crime right now? Like right there, that's where Jillibean Soup is supposed to be, in that building. Right there. I just want some soup. I got out of there because uncovering government secrets just feels like so much work. Please don't arrest me, Joe Biden, please. I gotta get out of here before they turn me into soup. So, bye-bye. So I drove another hour through nowhere to a place with 0 reviews that was hopefully actually a restaurant this time. I looked at this place. It says that they're open online, completely tinted windows again. I'm about to try to go in. I was doing some research. I really couldn't find any reviews or anything. I'm really hoping this is a real place. Wait, there's a little bug at least. Hold on. I can't believe I drove like an hour for this. But if I wouldn't have driven, I wouldn't have been able to see him. He's probably the most that City Cafe has to offer. City Cafe appears to be closed, even though it says it was open online. I don't know what's going on in here, but they accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, and Discover, but they don't accept me. Hi. I was just curious, is the building next door?
It's a cafe, but it's closed.
Oh, okay. Is it like closed permanently?
She was here last week, but she wasn't here. She doesn't open Monday. It's still open as of last week, so I don't know.
It's just open periodically, I guess.
I mean, she takes vacation every now and then. She posted it on her Facebook.
Okay.
I don't have a Facebook.
Okay. Well, thank you. Oh my gosh. Wait, is that true? City Cafe is just run by like a woman who like just takes vacation whenever she wants. She's like, I'll call it City Cafe because it's only open when I'm in the city. I really respect this business model. I need to do more research on this. I'm fascinated. I ended up finding the Facebook page, and the City Cafe just seems to be a club that only opens when the owner needs more money to go on vacation and close the club again. I was getting so tired of driving so far just for these restaurants to look like they were some kind of like sketchy front for something, so I decided to go to a place with 0 reviews that I knew I could count on at the moment. Or as the kids would say, ATM. I went to an ATM and reviewed it. I still felt like I didn't have enough information on Lucky's Diner to review it yet, and I wanted to gather some more evidence to determine if like what was going on there was actually illegal or not. But there was just one problem. I had talked to Lucky when I was there last. Since I had just asked him a bunch of questions about it the day before, if he saw me walk into his little abandoned restaurant casino thing with my camera out, he would know that I'm up to something. To my knowledge, he's never really on the restaurant side of the gas station, but when I was in the gas station the first time, I saw his security cameras on the TV, and one of the cameras is pointed at the entrance of Lucky's Diner. So I did what any normal person would do, okay? I bought a hat and some makeup and disguised myself so that I could go undercover and do some digging on what I thought could be an illegal gambling operation that was fronting as a kebab restaurant. I looked terrifying. So I FaceTimed my friend to see if my disguise was good enough.
Wait, that's not Coy?
It is me.
But wait a minute.
Would you let me into your illegal gambling operation?
That is the craziest thing I've ever seen.
I like can't even hold the camera up to my face. Like, it's really scaring me.
For 3 seconds when I answered the call, I thought somebody like changed their name or something and called me, and I answered the phone to some random guy.
I'm gonna go bust a diner.
Don't die.
Now that I looked like I'd come up to you and ask you where's my hug at, it was finally time to gather some more evidence. For my review, of course. I went on a Friday during the day so that hopefully everyone would be at work and I could do my investigation in peace, but there was a whole group of people in there on the machines. I'm gonna try to acquire as much evidence that I can that these are unlicensed machines, any kind of information that I can get, and I can't get caught recording. I'm watching people walk out of the diner and into the gas station and then walk back to the diner. So I think what's going on is they're running out of cash and then going to ask for more and then having to go back in, and there's a lot of people in there, mainly like middle-aged men. Oh, I could literally be killed right now. What is this video turned into? Lucky, you're going down. I'm coming for you in your diner. I'm gonna go in now and go straight to the bathroom. Oh, I'm so scared. I was so nervous that I was walking into a gambling ring that kicks you out if you're not like a regular. Maybe I would have had a better chance of fitting in if I would have worn my winter pajamas and had my mom bring me. But I wanted to test if these slot machines were actually licensed or not. Basically, all slot machines have to be licensed and regulated by the government to show that they're not just rigged to steal people's money. To test if these machines were licensed or not, I decided to look casual and sit down and try playing. Now, I wasn't gonna actually sit down and try to play and win something, mainly because operating an illegal gambling machine is a Class 2 misdemeanor with up to a year of jail time. But when I hit play, it didn't ask to scan my ID. I'm 19. Most casinos don't even let you on the floor if you're under 21, let alone play the actual slot machine. So my first thought was like, okay, so these machines are fake, right? Because like if anyone of any age can play on these machines, then these people aren't playing for actual money. Then just a few machines down from me, the guy a few machines down from me puts money into the actual machine. So now I know that these people are playing for actual money. And they're just going back and forth from the machines to the gas station to get more money to spend on the machines that are taking their money, then going back to the gas station, getting more money, going back. Like the whole time Lucky is just profiting off of their addiction. But that still didn't answer my question. Was Lucky's Diner ever a real place? There were too many people in there, and they all started to look at me and so obviously talk about me in a language that I didn't understand. And when a gambling addict takes their eyes off of their slot machine to look at you, you get out of there. So I booked it out of there with the evidence that I had gotten so far and tried to move on to the next place with 0 reviews. I've come to this railroad to review it because you can do that, apparently. Not to derail the video here, but I can't stop thinking about Lucky's Diner. So remember that review that I found before I went to Lucky's Diner? That was like, it's my 11th anniversary, blah, blah, blah. Like, I checked the profile of the person who left that review, and they left a review on a similar restaurant about their 11th anniversary on the same day, which leads me to believe that this may have never been a restaurant and that that person just accidentally left the review on the wrong restaurant and then went and found the right one to leave the review on. After I figured that out, I was like, well, how long has this not been a restaurant? And I did some more digging. I maybe dug a little bit too far on the internet and found the public business records of the gas station. And the guy in charge there, Lucky, as we're calling him, the guy that I spoke with at the counter, has been there since 2007, all right? This has been in business since 2007, and his name is the only name signed as the business owner. And on your annual business report, every year you have to list what the nature of your business is, right? The description. And since 2007, Lucky has been writing down gas and groceries. And since it said gas and groceries, I was like, well, maybe it once was a grocery store. Like, how long has this front been running? And I found a review for the gas station from 4 years ago. Store was okay, but they have slot machines right beside it. Which means that Lucky's been getting away with this for at least 4 years now. But if I had to guess, I think he's been getting away with this for more like 8 years, because in 2015 on his public business records, he started referring to his business as rental property. What happened to gas and groceries? Why can't you call it gas and groceries anymore, Lucky? Is it because you're not selling groceries? Is it? Okay. Ow. So this man has allegedly been running an illegal gambling operation for over 8 years now with unlicensed slot machines with no way to tell if they're rigged or not that kids can play on. And he's been getting away with it the entire time. Oh, also this railroad is pretty cool. So... Also, I'm not leaving my review on Lucky's Diner just yet. I just don't think it's fair, at least not until this case is closed. But in the meantime, let's go see if Piccadilly Circus Pizza is a front for another crime, or if I will finally be able to fulfill my dream of just eating at a restaurant. It looks like it's just a gas station, so I'm really afraid that I've stumbled across another illegal front. What did this video turn into? I really hope that I just get some pizza. I really hope that one of these places, this is the place where I finally just eat food and review it like a normal person. I'm tired of doing detective work. This is not what I signed up for. Okay, let's go hopefully eat some pizza. On the map, it showed that there was supposed to be a building behind the gas station, but I went back there, no building. What? I was heartbroken, okay? I just wanted some food from at least one restaurant that I could review. Since the building behind it just like didn't exist, I walked into the gas station and I saw it. Pizza. And I know what you might be thinking, Coy, that's not Piccadilly Circus pizza, that's just gas station pizza. And to that I say, what is wrong with you? Why can't I just have one thing? Why can't I be happy? I've never been this excited about gas station pizza. Piccadilly Circus Pizza, I know this isn't you. This is Minuteman Kitchen. Oh. For the sake of the video, I'm gonna consider this Piccadilly Circus Pizza. Why is that stiff? Let's just... Oh. No. No thanks. Surprisingly, not even worth $1.89. Oh, I really hate it. I really hate it. Now that I had finally found a place to eat at and review, there was only one last review to leave.
Good afternoon, City Police Department. How may I help you?
Hi, I'm just calling about what I believe to be an illegal gambling operation that's fronting as a restaurant that sells kebabs for breakfast.